Hey, it's me once again, Pitmaster JW, the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing. And today I am going to show you how to grill on my smoker some crispy buffalo wings here. I'm going to start from the beginning. First thing you need to do is come out here. I'm using the Camp Chef SC Pro Smoker. I am going to get my grill started up here first. First thing to do is come up here and clean the grapes off. So I'm going to turn it on, crank it up to 300 because you need to let this bad boy roll to about 300 if you want them crispy wings. I'm going to get my scraper. I'm going to go in here and scrape some of the residue off my grapes. Then I'm going to take a paper towel with some oil and rub it down and close this thing up and let it get started so it can heat up to at least 300, 325 is the maximum that I want to try to go here. But 300 is my set temperature that I need to cook to get crispy wings here. So we're going to forego the smoke part and crank the heat up a little bit. So right here I have some oil in a bowl and I have some paper towels. And I'm just going to dip it in here and wipe the grapes down real good. I always want to try to do that before you have another cook, especially if you're cooking a different protein than the last time you cooked. And I'm outside, get away, fly. And I'm outside in my backyard, and it might have one or two of those. I don't want to light something up, take care of them. I'm going to go over that once again. Okay, I got it nice and oiled down real good. I'm going to close this up and I'm going to leave this closed until my temperature get up to 300 or better yet 325, somewhere in that heating range. And then I'm going to put my wings on. So I'm going to go inside and get my wings and bring them out. And the rub that I'm using today is my very own rub. You can buy this online at my website at www.jwbbqandwings.com. Once again, that's jwbbqandwings. You can buy it online. And I'm using only that rub today, my competition chicken rub, on some buffalo wings that I want to do today. First I want to start off and get my wings like I want them, all nice and crispy and stuff. And then I'm going to add the buffalo sauce that I made up and see how long that's going to take. So I'm going to set my timer very soon, but in the meantime, I'm going to go inside and get my wings and bring them back out. You guys just hang on and I'll be right back out. Alright guys, I'm back. So it took about 22 minutes here to get my temp up to where I wanted it. And I'm getting ready to put the wings on now. I want to show you the wings before they go on. So you can look at the temperature right now is at 221. And when I put them on, it'll drop about 10, maybe 15 degrees for a little while, and then it'll try to work its way back up. So I got my timer up here so I can get my timer set up and see how long does it take. And once again, I'm only using my competition chicken wing rub here, or chicken rub. So like I said, you guys can get that off my website if you'd like to get some. And I'm going back in here now and show you the chicken. Let me adjust my camera just a second here. I'm going to turn it around. And there's my chicken that I'm getting ready to put on. And get away guys. Got to get these guys out of the way here. I got to fire up something to get these flies out of the way. But once I put this in the smoker, it will be okay. Like I say, I got this running 300 out to 325 because I want to get these wings crispy. Now, if you're looking for tender, bite through skin, then you want to drop it back to about 275, 285 and let it cook about an hour, 45 minutes or so, flipping it maybe 1 or 2 times. But right now I'm trying to get some crispy grilled wings here because I'm going to turn them into buffalo wings once I'm finished. So let me turn and open this up and get them into the smoker. Turn this back around real quick here so you guys can see inside the smoker. All right, there it is. I'm just going to place these inside. You can hear the sizzling already. I want to let these run for about 45 minutes before I touch them again to flip them over. And the internal temperature that I'm looking for here is around 180. Some people like to do 165, and you go ahead on and do you, but that won't work for me. I'm going for the 180 mark. You can push them out to 200 if you like to, but that means they just going to be falling apart and might tighten up on you and be a little rough by the time they hit that mark. So I'm looking for the 180 because I still got to add buffalo wing sauce to them, and I don't want them to overcook. Like I say, I'm Pitmaster JW, the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing. And if you follow my instructions that I'm giving you right now, then you're going to end up with some delicious wings at the end. So I'm going to get all these on, shut it down, set my timer, and I'll be back in about 45 minutes or so. And I'm cooking around 300, 315. It's flexing back and forth into that cooking range. Let me spread these out just a little bit more here. And once again, I'm only using my competition chicken wing rub, and you can get that online at www.jwbbqandwings.com. That's www.jwbbqandwings.com. I'll be back to check on you guys in a moment. Let me set my timer. Thing I forgot to mention here, make sure that you get yourself a set of tongs, or you get your long fork, so when you go in there and you're flipping your wings over and stuff, it's going to be pretty hot in there. You won't burn your hands. Or you can get you some heat resistant glove, plastic with some cotton inserts, and you can flip them that way, but I prefer to use a set of tongs or a fork to do mine. So just wanted to point that out to you. Alright, so I am back. It has been 45 minutes. This is the first time I looked inside to check out to see what's going on with the chicken here. Bring you guys up close, let you get a better look there. So what I'm getting ready to do now is that I'm getting ready to flip the chicken over, and I'm going to let that do about 20 minutes with the top side down, and come back and check it and get a temp check on it. So let me go ahead on and flip it over. Like I say, I use tongs. You can use a fork if you like to. Just use something that you don't have to be in here long, and try to get the chicken flipped over as quick as you can so you can keep the heat temp up. And flip these over real quick. Turn the top over on the bottom now. And I'll come back and check on these in about 20 minutes, and then I'll probe them to get a temperature check on them. So like I said, they've been on now 46 minutes. Looking good. Looking good. Now this generally takes about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, cooking at this temp. So I'm going to close this up, and when I come back the next time to check on them and get a temp check, I'm going to put my barbecue sauce inside, so my barbecue sauce can start warming up, because you don't want to spend all this time at this heat this high and put some cold buffalo wing sauce on it to drop the temperature of the chicken down, and then you have to cook it longer to take a chance on overcooking your chicken. So I'm going to close this up, and I'll be back in about 20 minutes. Alright guys, it's been 27 minutes since I last been out here. I spent a little bit more time inside than I had planned to. But I'm back right now, so my wings has been on exactly 1 hour and 9 minutes. I'm going inside to take a look inside. Okay, and let me bring you guys a little closer here. After 1 hour and 10 minutes, here we go. Now I'm going to do a probe to get a temp check, see where I'm at. I am grilling some wings here to make some buffalo wings, some grilled buffalo wings here in a moment. So let me get, excuse me, let me get my probe here, my temperature gauge, and stick it in here, and I'm at exactly 167, 168. And that's looking good. 170, 172 there. 174. So I'm in that ballpark that I wanted to be, saying it'll take about an hour and a half. So what I'm going to do right now, like I said, I don't want to add my buffalo wing sauce to my hot wings. I'm going to put it in there and let that go for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to come back out and I'm going to sauce the wing, and then I'm going to let them set there and caramelize for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to pull them. So first of all, let me flip them over. Okay, look at it looking on that side. That was the top side turned upside down. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Like I said, I'm Pitmaster JW, the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue in the Wing. And I am out here using my Camp Shelf SC smoker. And I got it turned up to 300 degrees. So we went past the smoke part, and I'm doing grilling today on my smoker. So I'm in the grill zone right now. And my wings are looking good. And I'm using my special made competition chicken wing rub that I told you earlier that you can go on my website and you can get this rub if you like it. I also have some pork rub and some brisket rub, and I have some pork barbecue sauce also. Be sure to check that out, because that's a competition winner for real. My pork barbecue rub. So I'm going to shut this down here for a few minutes, and I'm going to let this sauce warm up, and then I'm going to put my sauce on it and let it caramelize on my wings, and I'm going to take them off and call it a wrap. Okay, it is now time to put the wing sauce on. It is warmed up. You don't want the wing sauce to come to a boil, but you do want it to warm up. So now it's time to reach in here and get the wing sauce. I didn't bring my gloves out, so I'm improvising now. I'm going to wrap that with some paper towels because it's hot. Okay. So now I got my wing sauce. Let you guys take a look at my wing sauce here. Hope you can see it. Okay. There it is. Better view. So now I'm going to take my brush, stir this sauce up some, almost steamy. Don't want it boiling, but you want it warm to keep from dropping the temperature of the chicken. We're just going to go ahead on and splatter it on the chicken like that. Just dab it on. Don't rub it too hard because you'll knock your rub off. Okay, and that's the way you want to put your sauce on. So I want to go ahead and put the sauce on, and I'll get back with you guys in a moment. Okay, so let me go ahead and put all the sauce on, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, now that I got all my wings all sauced up, I'm going to go ahead and close this down for about 5 minutes, 8 minutes, give it a take, a few minutes there. I want to let this set, and then I want to come back and I want to flip it over and do the back side and let that run for about maybe 8 minutes also. And then I want to pull these off because they already in that 168, 174 ballpark that I want, and I don't want to push them out to 200. Like I say, 185 is the best that I want to get them, to keep them nice and juicy, because the longer you let them cook, they're gonna try to dry out. You're gonna have nice buffalo wings, but they're gonna be kind of on the dry side. So I'm gonna let these go for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna come back, like I said, and flip them over on the other side, and then I'm gonna sauce the other side. And the sauce that you see that I'm putting on the wings, I made this sauce myself. Eventually I'm gonna put that recipe on YouTube and on my website, so you'll be able to get that very soon. But today I'm just showing you how to do grilled buffalo wings outside. All right, I'm back. Been inside. I'm working on spaghetti salad. So let me look inside. Check out my wings real quick here. It's time to flip them over and do the other side. So I can go ahead and get these bad boys off. Let me check the temp again one more time. Oh, that's 177, 178. Yeah, so I'll flip these over and I'll let them go for about 5, give or take, as soon as I can get back out here. Like I said, I'm inside making a spaghetti salad right now. And these are very close to coming off. Nice grilled buffalo wings. So just shy of that 180 mark, and I give these about 8 minutes and definitely will be ready to come off. Like I said, I don't want to overcook them, so if you want to push it out to 190, 200, that's you. I don't want to pour mine the next time I come back out. So I need to put some sauce on the back side now. It'll cool down quite a bit. It's not at the cold level, but it's not like it was when I did the top. I'm just out here messing around, making some nice old grilled buffalo wings, JW style. And if you decide to make this, and I hope you do, give it a try. And if you like it, then hit that like button and also that subscribe button if you're already not a subscriber. So the next time Pitmaster JW decides to upload something, you'll know that I have something going on out here. Somebody passing by hollering out my name. So I'm going to go ahead and get these all sauced up. Alright, so the sauce is going on good. By the time I get back to get these out of here, the top side should have just a slight grill mark on them, because I don't want them to be real grilled up, because that means I took too long to come back and they're not going to be as juicy as I want them to be. So like I said, I'm going to go inside and finish this spaghetti salad that I'm working on. And then I'm going to come back and show you the finished result. And let's see what's happening from there. Alright, I got one more to do here on the back side. And this thing is hot, reaching over inside. And like I said, you get your long tongue when you're flipping these things over, and you get your long brush or some gloves to put on when you're doing this sauce, because it gets hot up in here. So I'm just going to go ahead and use up the rest of the sauce in this pan. And what gives it that nice shiny coat that you see right there, that's butter. Okay, that's butter mixed up in the wing sauce with a few other things that I put together to make this sauce. So I'm going to let that go for about 8 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and pull it off. All right, I'm back for the final time of looking in here, checking out my wings. So now I'm getting ready to flip them over. And that's exactly what I was looking for. Just a slight grill mark on the back side, on the top side. And these are ready to come off, ladies and gentlemen. These are ready. Okay, now let me put my thermometer in here real quick. That's 188. Okay, that's 190. That one almost peaked out further than I wanted to go. Okay. Okay, 186. So I'm right there at the point that I wanted to be. Okay, and these are coming off in just a minute here. So I am finished with these, and they smell good. Not only look good, smell good, and I'm quite sure that they are going to taste good. And like I say, once again, I'm Pitmaster JW of the competition barbecue team, JW Barbecue and Wing. And you have been riding along with me out here on my Camp Chef SC Pro Smoker pellet machine, that is. And I have been grilling some buffalo wings. And now I am finished. Like I say, just follow the instructions I just gave you. And if you do exactly as I have done, then you're going to end up with some nice buffalo wings. So like I said, if you guys try this recipe and you like it, then let me know. Also, if you're new to this channel, then hit my subscribe and like button, and you'll know the next time I decide to upload something, and you might like to check it out and try it yourself. But until then, I am going to go ahead on and call this a day, because this is a wrap, and I'll get with you guys in my next video. Until then, happy Labor Day to you, and enjoy. Be safe. God bless.